If you are yet to include a waterfront property in your investment portfolio, I bet you'll be inspired by my story on how I was revived by water therapy from a life threatening health issue to living Ajah and making millions of naira. I'm also going to share with you the five economic and health benefits of waterfront property and why you should invest in Lagoonfront estate. 5 years ago, I woke up to a severe stomach ache that almost took my life. I rolled from one side of the bed to another, holding my stomach. My bed became soaked with my sweat. I didn't know what to do until I picked up my phone and called my sister. And in a few minutes later, I was rushed to Dr. Benny's clinic behind the Four Point Hotel in VI. To ease the pain, the doctor quickly gave me an anesthetic. And guess what the problem was all about? Kidney stone.
The biggest kidney stone on record weighed more than a kilogram and was 17 centimeters in diameter. The patient didn't actually swallow a stone the size of a coconut. Kidney stones form inside the body, but unfortunately, they're extremely painful to get out. A kidney stone is a hard mass of crystals that can form in the kidneys, ureters, bladder, or urethra.
Kidney. Fear of kidney related problems is the beginning of wisdom. I was scared by the news though, but I figured out a solution quickly. Wide consultation. I consulted with so many doctors and many of them advised me on surgery. But one Dr. Inka insisted that I embarked on water therapy and lemonade. I heeded his advice and today I am stone free. I have energy to go to places promoting real estate products while assisting people to build sustainable wealth doing that. In fact, I am a living testimony of what water cannot do does not exist. This is one of so many economic and health benefits you can derive from water. Imagine living in a waterfront estate like Lagoonfront Estate, Alaro City, Ekpe-Ibeju, Lagos. The following are five most interesting economic and health benefits you derive when you live close to water. Number one, it lowers the risk of premature death. Number two, it lowers the risk of obesity. Number three, it aids a better mental health and well-being. And number four, it improves self-esteem. Number five, and the last one, investing on waterfront estate guarantees greater return on investment than any other real estate investment. For example, Banana Island was once sold for 5 billion and is worth 2.5 billion naira today. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me once again to introduce to you the Lagoonfront Estate, an estate with huge economic and health benefits for you. Lagoonfront Estate is located adjacent Alaro City and it is in a minute driving distance away from Lekki-Epe Expressway. When you stand in the estate, you can be seeing Lekki-Epe Expressway. The estate is covered by C of O, and in the estate, we have two different plot sizes. We have 300 square meter currently selling for 12 million naira, and we have 500 square meter currently selling for 20 million naira. We also have commercial plots and residential plots. For commercial plot, 500 square meter is selling for 25 million naira, and with initial deposit of between 2 to 2.5 million naira, you can actually spread the balance for a period of 24 months. If you have the capacity to pay on outright, the price remains 12 million and 20 million respectively, and for commercial is 25 million. Some of the things you can do in the estate includes land banking, a situation whereby you buy land, hold it, and resell it at the long run when the estate is fully developed. And by then, the value must have increased largely. The second thing you can do in the estate is to build a home for yourself and your family. You can also build houses for rental purposes such that it generates you cash flow on a monthly or annual basis. When it comes to houses for rent, there are two things you can actually do with any house for rent. You can rent it out either on a short-let basis for daily return, equally rent it out for annual return. And for the fact that this estate is located beside the recently approved Lekki Airport, it makes it better. There are a lot of people that will be interested in renting apartment while they are waiting to catch up with their flight. You can buy a plot of land in Lagoonfront Estate now and position yourself ahead of the future. Remember, you make more money when you prefer solution to problems facing people. There will definitely be housing deficit around the airport and the need to bridge the gap in the nearest future. So the best you can do for yourself right now is to key into any of the plan, either on outright purchase or installment purchase that will enable you to pay attention to other bills that are also very important to you. Having launched this estate around July for a price of 5 million, the estate has really enjoyed a speedy development, just like you can see on the screen. And for some of us who are doubting where actually this estate is located, whether it is located opposite the Alaro City or it is adjacent to it, whichever your thought is, you are actually correct, because you can see through the screen that while standing here, you can actually be saying Alaro City. And just as promised by the MD, and if you have seen any of the 3D video of this estate, the central road to this estate comes out opposite the Alaro City. So it makes it better for anyone who is interested in making massive return on investment. And for the fact that Dangote refinery is in the bedroom and we have Lekki Deep Seaport and also so many companies in that area, this estate stands a better chance of becoming a hot cake estate in the nearest future. I call Lagoonfront Estate the estate for the airlight. The reason is very simple. The value in the future is going to be way higher than what you are getting it now. The best time you can invest is now before the estate is out of reach. Remember, my name is Kazim Yekinin. I am your partner in wealth building. Kindly reach out to me on the number on the screen so I can assist you to get started. Bye for now.